Welcome back to Inside the Summit League and back to the bracket buster games to finish up. We had Fort Wayne, South Dakota State, and Western Illinois all in action on Saturday evening, and then finished it up with South Dakota at Montana State on Sunday. The countdown on the Frank Gaines watch. He needed 19 points to become the all-time scoring leader at Fort Wayne, and he got him. Louis Jacobo, though, on a nice dish to Mario Hines. Hines had a dozen, and Fort Wayne got up early, 15-point lead early in the half here. Here's the shot for Gaines, puts him over the top. He had 26 points, and he is the #1 all-time on the scoring list now at Fort Wayne. And the Dons, by the way, were up by 20 after that shot. They had 24 assists in this game. Joe Edwards finds Hines, and Fort Wayne up 70-53. And then a strong move here by Edwards. He had 9 points and 7 assists. Fort Wayne up by 12 with a couple of minutes left, and they win it by 13, 88-75 over Bowling Green. In Murray, Kentucky, Murray State and South Dakota State, very good first half for the Jackrabbits. Braden Carlson with 2 of his 12 there, and then Jordan Dykstra, he made 3 threes in the first half, and the Jacks were 6 of 11 from long range in the first half. And look at Carlson here. The steal, and the kid from Brookings, South Dakota, will take it himself. Boom, again, he had a dozen, and South Dakota State with the lead in the first 20 minutes. Chad White will hit a 3 here, and the Jacks up 39-33 at halftime. Second half, more of the same, at least for the first 10 minutes or so. Nate Walters in the matchup with Isaiah Cannon. Walters had 18, and the Jacks are up by 11. Murray State, though, cut the lead to 1. Tony Fegan hit a shot here to bump it back up to 3 with about 10 minutes left. But the Racers go on a 13-0 run, led by Isaiah Cannon. He had 22. And the Racers go on to beat the Jackrabbits 73-62. In Macomb, Illinois, Western Illinois hosting Cleveland State. And the Vikings just 14-15 going into this game. Sebastian Douglas on a drive there, and then Brian Forbes off a screen. Cleveland State shot at 49% from the field. Western Illinois only giving up 39% on the season. But Clark to Parks. Terrell Parks had 12 points, 8 rebounds. Don McAvoy on a 3, and Western Illinois up 15-4. Looks like it's going to go as it should for Western Illinois. Clark to Parks again, they're up by 8, and then McAvoy another 3, and it's Western Illinois up 27-19. But Cleveland State found some offense. Charlie Lee hits back-to-back 3s, and he puts Western though still up by 2 at the half. Cleveland State went on a 14-4 run right out of the locker room, never gave up the lead, and they knock off Western at home 60-54. And to finish it up, Sunday afternoon in Bozeman, Montana, South Dakota taking on Montana State. Montana State got up 11-0 before USD got it going. Javal Miles on the jumper, he had 16. Good game for Brandon Boss. The 3 there, Boss had 21 to lead the Coyotes. Look at Tyler Flack on the end of this play. He had 11. Montana State up by 1, but the Coyotes came back, led by 7 at the half. Second half, Mike Dyson on a steal and a score, but USD still up by 3 with about 9 minutes to play. Casey Kasperbauer right back at him. He made 4 threes and had 14 points. USD built a 19-point lead in this one, and they beat Montana State by 11, 85-74 the final. And the other game from Saturday was Tennessee Tech over Kansas City, 68-62. So the Summit League finishes 4-5 in these bracket buster games. Newitt, how did we do in these games?
Well, I think the Summit League's going to take a hit with the RPI just because the top teams in the league didn't get the wins that they needed to help bolster the league. And you look at, South Dakota State, North Dakota State, they had tough road opportunities, didn't get those done. But I think the one that was really the surprise to me was Western Illinois not beating Cleveland State there on their home floor. All
right, get back to Summit League play this week to wrap up the regular season. 3 games on Thursday. South Dakota State, the league leader, goes to Omaha, which could be dangerous for the Jackrabbits, right?
Yeah, definitely a dangerous game for them. I mean, a lot on the line with the conference championship there, but Omaha, a great team offensively that is gaining confidence the more this season's gone on, and they've played very well on their new home floor at the Ralston Arena.
All right, that game's on Thursday. We'll have it live here on Midco Sports Network, by the way. The other game's on Thursday, South Dakota at IUPUI, and Kansas City is at Western Illinois. And we're back with women's basketball after this.